Oh, hey, we weren't even that far from it. Nice. Ooh. Running low on shots. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, as I'm not against just sex because I am terrified of a relationship at the moment, but I understand if that's not something you want. Oh, I want that power pack so bad.
There we go.
What, so it does even more radiation damage. Wow. Right, so where's this Robo Brain? Oh, damn, and he let you on? Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely bad. Yeah, for sure, be upfront about that stuff. That is my #1 rule about it as well, is I don't want to lead anybody on. I don't want people to feel like I got them, like, emotionally invested in me just so that I could have a taste of their physical form, not just their emotional form. No, definitely not unreasonable. If you want a relationship, make it known, and yeah, again, like, I don't know, people should just be upfront with what they want. It is not unreasonable to say, hey, don't play with me emotionally just to get sex. If you want that, just tell me. That was a fucking sound. We ain't. God damn it. Oh, wow, okay. That's good. Too bad that never happens to me. Are you fighting somebody? violence protocols and get Jesus Christ. Yeah, nah, super fucked up. It's like a thing with people where they think they have to be emotionally invested, or that people only have sex when they're emotionally invested, as opposed to you know, people all being human and, you know, everybody gets fucking horny. So, you know, sometimes people just want sex, and that's fine. Just be upfront, man. No point in lying about it. Especially if you lie, like the pain you cause if you lie about it and like you get found out, like, Jesus. So unnecessary. His loss for sure.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead. Ah!
Where'd you meet, this first dude, if your dating life is so dead? Was it Tinder, or Bumble? Bumble's usually where I find, guys. Tinder is more like, you can definitely get, like women's attention on Tinder. But Bumble is for sure where the gays go. Okay. This is some Dark Mechanicum type shit. Actually, no, this is regular Mechanicum type shit. This is not gruesome enough for Dark Mechanicum.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to
One
be
sec.
searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand?
That's fucking
In order
rude.
to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility.
This
I'm
facility?
willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied,
Oh, son
I'll
of a
gladly
bitch.
provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Okay.
Weapons free.
Yep.
You destroyed Ahab. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for
Yes,
more
I did.
horrifying monstrosities.
It's purely just machines. I don't think I gotta be so worried about them as long as I have ammunition and armor. But anyway. Friend of your best friend. Oh, interesting. And even more interesting than that he was not informing you of what he wanted. Like, you'd think he'd have the respect to, you know, give you that bit before, like, dating or something, you know? Like, hey, I think you're hot. I'd like to bang one out real quick. That cool? No? Okay, move on.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Was he cute at least?
People on the Commonwealth, it is I.
Must have been if you were willing to take a bite, or try to take a bite.
Stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Where's the door? Ah.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Pretty sure everyone in here is dead. Oh, you gotta be shitting me if there's only one fusion core in here for all of that.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
It ends up always being the funnest path, personally speaking. The path of least most resistance.
Any idea where they were? Nice try.
Assaultron Hag, what the fuck?
Engaging hostile target. Switching to search mode.
That makes a lot of sense. I kind of feel you on that one. I'm not. I think I don't know if you remember from the discussions that we've had before, but I'm not exactly a twink. But I am reasonably attractive. So, like the one time that I was on Grindr, I got a lot of attention. That I was like, oh, that's ain't that something?
Violence protocols engaged.
Die.
Damn, another shot.
Nice try. I'll cover you, sir.
Can I know I have the repair kit. How do I? Whatever. It's not like it has a soul. Oh, 15% more damage against ghouls. I was actually, wait, no, was I? Yeah, I was, huh? I had some cinnamon tea. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you told me a lot about, Star Wars and the, your false emperor. Yeah, but yeah, again, that makes a lot of sense that you'd get like dick pics and unwanted attention. I really hope this is the way out. This whole place has been a bit of a maze.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here.
Only
Not
65?
optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Oh, yeah, an increase in effort. Shut up, bitch. I'm the one doing all the work. Granted, I'm not really trying, but that's only because of how inferior these enemies are to me. Fucking Jezebel. Whore. Yes, Sanguinius was,
My head off.
that one.
I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Yeah, sure, I'll rip their head off. Yes, Sanguinius, bravely held off. What the fuck? What the fuck? Looks hardcore as fuck. Oh hell yeah, I'm so taking this armor. Come here, heretic Astartes. Damn fool.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself.
What?
Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective
Yes, awesome. What a good trick. Please go and please. Far too innocent. How old are you again? Oh, that's right. I remember us being pretty close in age. The fuck?
Look alive.
Rita.
How may I be of service?
How have you? I guess since it's since you haven't really, since you're looking for a relationship, I guess that's how you've been able to stay innocent. Most people just want you for your body, and you're like, eh. That is not where I want to go, I don't think.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head
That's
back.
what I thought.
All we needed was its radar beacon.
That's
Besides,
exactly what I thought.
robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as
Heresy.
a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more
Ugh.
efficient than using standard circuits.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but
there were a
ugh.
lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged.
Yeah, that part
Hopefully,
makes sense
this
too.
particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Yeah, that's okay.
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
I'm learning
Most
so much about
have a
robots right now.
personality mode select available to them for their creator to utilize. Turn it on, and we're designed to talk and act more like a human. Turn it off, and we're no better than a mindless automaton. Jackson said he didn't think of me as a servitor robot. He treated me more like a friend. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I appreciate
That
what
was
you're
actually a
trying
good
to do,
answer.
but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Oh god, I just realized I sneezed in my power armor. Gross.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The
Interesting.
Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it.
Ah,
There's
right.
no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Right, right.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide. what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's
Right,
rather
just the
simple,
capacity
really.
to destroy
In order to gain
life.
entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.